You have this dark power, but haven't claimed it yet. Signs inside. If you clicked on this video, there's something deep within you that's been waiting for this very moment, something mysterious, something powerful. It's something hidden just beneath the surface. Have you ever wondered why you feel different from everyone around you? It's as if there's an intense energy deep within, a force that others sense, yet nobody quite understands. Maybe you've felt this for years, but brushed it off as imagination, coincidence, or even something to fear. But what if I told you it's not just your imagination? What if I revealed that you've always had a dark, profound power inside of you, one you haven't yet claimed, but one that's waiting patiently for you to accept it fully? Let's be clear first. Having a dark power doesn't mean something evil or negative. Society has trained us to fear darkness, labeling it as bad or harmful. But darkness is simply the unknown, the hidden, the powerful aspects of life that most people shy away from exploring. Darkness is not inherently evil. Its potential, mystery, strength, and transformation. Think about it, life itself begins in darkness. A seed grows beneath the soil before it emerges into the light. Dreams are formed deep in the subconscious before manifesting in reality. In the same way, your inner darkness is the profound power of possibility, the hidden force that gives you depth, intuition, emotional strength, and spiritual authenticity. Yet, you've probably been running from it, misunderstanding it, or suppressing it for most of your life. But today, everything changes.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
There are unmistakable signs you've had this power all along. First, you've probably experienced an extraordinary depth of emotional intensity, haven't you? From childhood, your emotions have been intense, powerful, and sometimes overwhelming. People have called you too sensitive, too emotional, or said you feel too deeply. But here's the truth: you must finally accept your deep emotional capacity isn't a weakness, it's your greatest spiritual strength. You possess something rare called empathic resonance, the ability to deeply feel and understand others' emotions, pain, and hidden truths. This empathic resonance isn't random, it's precisely part of your hidden dark power. It gives you the profound ability to heal, guide, and transform others authentically because you genuinely understand their emotional realities. Have you ever fully embraced the depth of your emotional intensity as your strength? Another clear sign is your lifelong attraction to life's mysteries, hidden truths, and complex realities most people fear to face. While others chase superficial pleasures or avoid difficult questions, you've always been naturally drawn toward exploring deeper meanings, existential mysteries, and uncomfortable truths. People might have labeled you as intense or even strange for your interests, but deep down, you instinctively know there's a profound power hidden within these mysteries. Ancient mystics, spiritual masters, and visionaries throughout history have always explored life's shadows courageously, discovering profound wisdom, insight, and spiritual truths precisely because they were willing to face complexity and uncertainty head-on. This isn't negativity, it's profound spiritual bravery. Do you realize how powerful your attraction to life's shadows truly is? And then there's the undeniable experience of profound solitude, even when you're surrounded by others. Throughout your life, despite being physically present with family, friends, or colleagues, you've often felt deeply isolated, misunderstood, or spiritually alone. You sense deeper emotional and spiritual truths that most people miss entirely, making you feel separate or disconnected from those around you. But have you ever clearly realized that your solitude isn't isolation, it's spiritual preparation? Ancient spiritual traditions recognize solitude as sacred, a necessary stage for spiritual awakening and authentic self-discovery. Your solitude grants you profound clarity, authenticity, and spiritual insight precisely because you're able to clearly perceive truths most people never notice. Do you recognize now that your solitude is deeply meaningful and purposeful? You've also experienced intense internal conflicts throughout your life, moments where you felt torn between opposing forces within yourself, between darkness and light, hope and despair, clarity and confusion. At times, these inner battles might have felt exhausting or even painful. But consider deeply now, what if these internal conflicts aren't confusion, but profound spiritual initiations? The ancient spiritual masters understood clearly that true awakening involves courageously integrating conflicting energies and emotions within oneself. Your internal struggles are intentionally designed spiritual tests, equipping you uniquely with profound resilience, authenticity, and emotional wisdom. Can you fully grasp how meaningful your internal conflicts have truly been? Finally, your intuitive abilities, your profound and often uncanny insights into people's intentions, hidden emotions, or deeper realities are clear indicators of this hidden power. Ever since childhood, you've sensed deeper truths, hidden motivations, or subtle emotional energies others completely overlooked. You might have tried suppressing or doubting your intuition, dismissing it as imagination or coincidence. But the truth is, your intuitive abilities are rare spiritual gifts, deliberately designed by your soul specifically to equip you as a powerful healer, spiritual guide, and authentic leader. Imagine finally trusting your intuition fully, confidently guiding yourself and others toward profound emotional clarity, spiritual awakening, and authentic transformation, because you clearly perceive hidden truths others miss entirely. Can you feel the immense spiritual potential hidden within your intuitive power? Right now, consider deeply this profound spiritual question. Have you fully recognized yet just how meaningful, powerful, and purposeful these signs truly are? Your emotional intensity, attraction to life's mysteries, profound solitude, internal conflicts, and intuitive clarity aren't burdens, they're profound spiritual strengths, intentionally designed by your soul specifically for your awakening and transformation. You haven't yet fully claimed this hidden dark power within yourself precisely because society conditioned you to misunderstand or fear it. But today, this very moment, is your opportunity to finally accept the profound truth of your spiritual identity. Imagine vividly what your life becomes when you finally embrace your hidden power fully. Imagine relationships deepening dramatically because people instinctively trust your authenticity, emotional depth, and profound wisdom. And picture opportunities perfectly aligned with your soul's purpose effortlessly appearing because reality reshapes itself around your integrated, authentic vibration. Visualize yourself confidently stepping into every situation authentically, courageously guiding and transforming others because you've fully embraced your true spiritual gifts. Today, in this exact moment, the universe compassionately yet clearly invites you. Are you finally ready to courageously accept and claim the profound spiritual power you've always possessed? Are you ready to step fully into your authentic spiritual destiny, finally embracing the emotional depth, intuitive clarity, solitude, internal conflict, and attraction to shadows you've misunderstood or feared. Take a deep breath now and clearly feel within your soul this profound truth. Your hidden darkness isn't weakness, it's your greatest spiritual strength, your ultimate purpose, your authentic spiritual power. The universe awaits your courageous answer. The hidden truth behind why you've always felt different and how it makes you unstoppable. If you're still here, listening carefully and feeling these truths resonate deep within your soul, it's because you recognize something powerful and undeniable about yourself. There's a reason you've always felt different, always slightly out of sync with the people around you. It's not an accident or a coincidence, it's intentional, purposeful, and profoundly spiritual. But let's go even deeper now, because there's a powerful hidden truth behind why you've experienced these signs of darkness throughout your life. A truth that will unlock your full spiritual potential and finally allow you to embrace your power fully. Have you ever considered that society conditions us to believe spirituality is exclusively about positivity, light, and simplicity? We're constantly told to pursue happiness, positivity, and an uncomplicated life, while simultaneously being conditioned to fear darkness, complexity, emotional depth, and internal struggle. But here's something profound ancient spiritual masters knew clearly. True spiritual power doesn't come from avoiding darkness, it comes from authentically and courageously integrating both darkness and light within ourselves. Authentic spiritual awakening demands deep emotional honesty, profound self-awareness, and the courage to face life's complexities without fear or denial. Yet from childhood, you've likely been made to feel that your emotional intensity, attraction to life's shadows, profound solitude, internal conflicts, and intuitive insights were problematic, something you needed to fix or heal. Society probably labeled you as too sensitive, too deep, or too emotional, causing you to internalize shame, doubt, or fear about these powerful aspects of your true self. But today, I'm here to clearly reveal to you the hidden spiritual truth. These qualities aren't problems, they are your profound spiritual strengths, but intentionally designed by your soul specifically to awaken your ultimate spiritual power. Consider deeply for a moment your lifelong experience of emotional intensity. But hasn't it always been clear to you that you feel everything more profoundly than most? While others seem able to quickly brush off emotional experiences or easily suppress their feelings, your emotions have always been intense, powerful, and deeply felt. Perhaps you thought this made you weak or flawed. But now, understand clearly, your emotional intensity is precisely your greatest spiritual strength. Ancient spiritual wisdom teaches clearly that authentic healing and transformation require profound emotional awareness, empathy, and intuitive understanding. Your deep emotional resonance allows you to authentically connect, heal, and guide others precisely because you genuinely understand their emotional truths. Imagine clearly now the powerful healer, spiritual guide, or authentic leader you become once you fully embrace your emotional depth as your profound spiritual strength. Likewise, your lifelong attraction to life's shadows, the mysteries, complexities, and difficult truths most people instinctively avoid, isn't negativity or pessimism. It's extraordinary spiritual bravery. Throughout history, genuine spiritual masters and healers courageously explored life's complexities, discovering profound wisdom, insight, and spiritual truths precisely because they faced uncertainty and discomfort head-on. Your willingness to courageously explore life's shadows equips you uniquely to help others authentically integrate their own shadows and complexities. Picture clearly now how profoundly powerful your life becomes once you fully accept your natural affinity for life's mysteries and shadows. Your profound solitude, the sense of spiritual isolation you felt even when surrounded by others, is also deeply meaningful. Many genuine spiritual masters throughout history experience profound solitude precisely because authentic spiritual awakening demands deep self-awareness, introspection, and spiritual clarity. Your solitude provides you essential clarity, authenticity, and spiritual insight precisely because you're able to clearly perceive deeper emotional and spiritual truths others easily overlook. Your solitude isn't isolation, it's powerful spiritual preparation. Can you fully appreciate now how meaningful your solitude truly is? Additionally, your internal conflicts, the lifelong experience of feeling torn between opposing forces within yourself, darkness and light, hope and despair, strength and vulnerability, aren't confusion or weakness. Ancient spiritual teachings reveal clearly that true spiritual mastery requires courageously integrating opposing energies within oneself. Your internal conflicts equip you uniquely with profound emotional intelligence, resilience, authenticity, and intuitive wisdom. Imagine vividly how powerful your life becomes once you fully recognize internal conflicts as profound spiritual initiations intentionally designed to awaken authentic spiritual mastery within you. Finally, your rare intuitive abilities, your profound sensitivity to subtle energies, hidden truths, and deeper emotional realities aren't random or coincidental. Genuine spiritual healers and authentic leaders throughout history possessed extraordinary intuitive clarity, allowing them to perceive deeper truths, emotional realities, and subtle spiritual energies others overlooked entirely. Your intuitive clarity is deliberately designed by your soul specifically to equip you as a powerful healer, authentic spiritual guide, and courageous leader. Imagine clearly trusting your intuition fully, confidently guiding yourself and others authentically toward profound emotional clarity, spiritual awakening, and authentic transformation, precisely because you perceive deeper truths others miss entirely. Now, consider deeply this profound spiritual question. Have you fully recognized yet just how powerful, meaningful, and purposeful your lifelong emotional intensity, attention to life's shadows, solitude, internal conflicts, and intuitive clarity truly are? Your darkness isn't random, it's deliberate, intentional, and powerfully designed by your soul specifically for your spiritual awakening and transformation. The hidden truth behind why you've always felt spiritually different or misunderstood is profoundly simple. You're authentically powerful enough to challenge societal illusions, simplistic spiritual beliefs, and superficial comfort zones. You're here precisely because humanity urgently needs authentic healers, guides, and courageous spiritual leaders unafraid of shadows, complexity, or emotional depth. Today, visualize vividly what your life becomes once you finally release any shame or fear you've carried about your emotional intensity, solitude, intuitive clarity, abstraction to life's shadows, and internal conflicts. Imagine confidently stepping into every situation fully authentic, no longer suppressing or hiding any part of your true self. Relationships deepen dramatically because people instinctively trust your emotional depth, intuitive clarity, and profound authenticity. Opportunities perfectly aligned with your soul's purpose appear effortlessly, because reality reshapes itself around your fully integrated vibration. Your lifelong emotional intensity becomes extraordinary empathy and authentic spiritual healing. Your attraction to life's shadows becomes profound spiritual bravery and authentic leadership. Your solitude becomes sacred spiritual preparation and powerful authenticity. Your internal conflicts become courageous spiritual integration and emotional wisdom. Your intuitive clarity becomes profound spiritual guidance and authentic transformation. The universe compassionately yet clearly invites you again right now. Are you finally ready to fully embrace your hidden dark power, but courageously stepping into your authentic spiritual destiny? Your darkness isn't weakness, it's profound spiritual strength, authentic power, ultimate purpose. Take another deep breath and clearly feel within your soul this extraordinary spiritual truth that you were intentionally chosen by the universe precisely because humanity urgently needs authentic spiritual healers, guides, and courageous leaders exactly like you. Your emotional intensity, solitude, internal conflicts, intuitive clarity, and attraction to life's shadows are deliberate spiritual gifts, carefully designed by your soul specifically for your profound spiritual awakening. Are you finally ready to claim your hidden power fully? The universe awaits your courageous answer. The exact moment you claim your dark power, your entire life transforms. If you've reached this moment, you can feel something incredibly powerful stirring deep inside you, a realization that's about to fundamentally transform your understanding of who you are and why you're here. You've lived your life feeling profoundly different, misunderstood, even isolated, yet all of this was purposeful. It was the universe's way of guiding you towards the extraordinary spiritual awakening you're now experiencing. But the real question is, are you finally ready to fully claim the immense spiritual power hidden within your darkness? Picture vividly the exact moment you finally accept your emotional intensity, intuitive clarity, attraction to life's shadows, solitude, and internal conflicts as profound spiritual strengths instead of weaknesses. In this single transformative moment, everything changes. The burdens you've carried for years, the self-doubt, shame, isolation, instantly become powerful spiritual tools, deliberately designed by your soul for your awakening. Imagine stepping confidently into every situation authentically, no longer suppressing or hiding any part of your true self. Your relationships deepen dramatically because people instinctively trust your emotional depth, intuitive insights, and courageous authenticity. Opportunities aligned perfectly with your soul's purpose appear effortlessly because reality reshapes itself around your fully integrated vibration. Your entire life transforms profoundly once you finally accept your darkness as your greatest spiritual ally. Yet embracing this profound truth fully demands radical honesty, deep courage, and unwavering authenticity. Society has conditioned you to fear or deny your darkness, labeling it as negativity or weakness. You must courageously challenge these deeply ingrained beliefs, releasing shame or fear you've carried about your true self. Authentic spiritual mastery involves courageously integrating complexity, contradiction, emotional depth, and multiple spiritual realities simultaneously. The journey won't always be easy, but the spiritual rewards of courageous authenticity far exceed temporary challenges. Can you fully feel now how profoundly powerful your life becomes once you courageously embrace your darkness fully. But ancient spiritual masters throughout history understood clearly what you're rediscovering right now. A true spiritual awakening involves authentically integrating darkness and light within oneself. Your emotional intensity isn't weakness, it's extraordinary empathy and authentic spiritual healing. Your attraction to life's shadows isn't negativity, it's profound spiritual bravery and authentic leadership. Your solitude isn't isolation, it's sacred spiritual preparation and powerful authenticity. That your internal conflicts aren't confusion, they're courageous spiritual integration and profound emotional wisdom. Your intuitive clarity isn't random, it's deliberate spiritual guidance and authentic transformation. Imagine vividly guiding, healing, and transforming others authentically precisely because you've courageously explored and integrated life's complexities and shadows yourself. But your emotional depth allows you to authentically connect, empathize, and heal. Your intuitive insights clearly guide you toward hidden truths and deeper spiritual realities. Your solitude provides profound clarity, authenticity, and spiritual insight. Your internal conflicts grant you profound emotional intelligence and resilience. Your attraction to life's mysteries and complexities equips you uniquely to help others authentically integrate their own shadows and contradictions. Can you fully appreciate now just how profoundly meaningful, powerful, and purposeful your lifelong experiences truly are? Today, in this exact moment, the universe compassionately yet clearly invites you again. Are you finally ready to fully claim your hidden spiritual power, courageously stepping into your authentic spiritual destiny? Your darkness isn't your burden, it's your profound spiritual strength, authentic power, and ultimate purpose. Your emotional depth, intuitive clarity, profound solitude, internal conflicts, and attraction to life's shadows aren't accidental, they're deliberate spiritual gifts, carefully designed by your soul specifically for your awakening and transformation. Take another deep breath and clearly feel within your soul this extraordinary truth. Your darkness is precisely your authentic spiritual power. The universe awaits your courageous answer. Are you ready to finally claim your hidden power and profoundly transform your entire life? Title for final part: The hidden gift you feared your entire life, now it's time to own it fully. You've reached the defining moment, the culmination of a lifelong journey you've spent feeling profoundly different, emotionally intense, and spiritually misunderstood. But right now, in this precise moment, everything changes if you choose to let it. Your entire life has been guiding you toward this realization. The darkness you feared or misunderstood isn't something negative or weak. It's the most profound spiritual gift you've ever been given. Imagine vividly the incredible power and purpose your life gains once you finally embrace your emotional intensity, intuitive clarity, solitude, internal conflicts, and attraction to life's shadows as deliberate spiritual strengths. Relationships deepen dramatically because people instinctively trust your authenticity, emotional depth, and profound wisdom. Opportunities aligned perfectly with your soul's purpose appear effortlessly because reality reshapes itself around your integrated vibration. Your emotional intensity becomes extraordinary empathy, your solitude, sacred preparation, your internal conflicts, profound wisdom, your attraction to shadows, but authentic spiritual courage. Yet fully embracing your true identity demands radical honesty, unwavering courage, and profound authenticity. You must release deeply ingrained fears or shame you've carried about being spiritually different or misunderstood. True spiritual mastery involves courageously integrating complexity, contradiction, emotional depth, and multiple spiritual realities simultaneously. It won't always be easy, but the spiritual rewards far exceed temporary challenges. Can you fully feel now how powerful, peaceful, and purposeful your life becomes once you courageously embrace your darkness fully? The ancient masters knew clearly that true enlightenment involves authentically integrating darkness and light within oneself. Your darkness isn't accidental, it's intentional spiritual strength, carefully designed for your awakening. Humanity urgently needs authentic healers, spiritual guides, and courageous leaders precisely like you, individuals who courageously explore shadows, complexity, and emotional depth, transforming darkness into profound wisdom. Today, right now, the universe compassionately yet clearly invites you again. Are you finally ready to fully claim your hidden spiritual power, courageously stepping into your authentic spiritual destiny? Your emotional depth, solitude, internal conflicts, intuitive clarity, and attraction to life's mysteries aren't burdens, they're deliberate spiritual gifts, carefully designed specifically for you. You're here intentionally, deliberately chosen because humanity urgently needs your authentic spiritual courage, profound empathy, intuitive clarity, and emotional wisdom. Take another deep breath and clearly feel within your soul this extraordinary truth. Your darkness is precisely your authentic spiritual power, your profound purpose, and your ultimate strength. You've always had this hidden dark power, but now it's finally time to fully claim it. The universe awaits your courageous answer. Imagine your entire life transforming profoundly once you courageously embrace your authentic spiritual destiny. Your hidden darkness becomes profound spiritual strength, your emotional intensity, extraordinary empathy, your solitude, sacred preparation, your internal conflicts, authentic emotional wisdom, your intuitive clarity, powerful spiritual guidance. You were intentionally chosen because humanity urgently needs authentic spiritual healers and courageous leaders precisely like you. This is your moment. The universe awaits. Are you finally ready to claim your hidden spiritual power fully?